Hi. Hi guys. Hello guys. Sorry. Better. Hi guys. Okay, I just made a mess. Hi guys. Welcome. I'm just waiting for more people to join us before I start talking, because do I have things to talk about? I do. Okay, sorry for taking some time. I was trying to set up my lights and everything, you know. Hi guys. Okay, Sonia is shut, baby. Hi everybody. So I'm going to turn off my comment right now, just so that I can read out, or just so that I can tell you guys what I want to tell you guys before I start reading your comments, so that I don't get distracted, because I have quite a number of things I need to mention on this live before we start gisting, obviously. So add the thing, they turn this thing off. Hide all chat messages. I think that's it. Okay, cool. So I'm going to read it, obviously, but like that'll be afterwards. Yeah. So the first thing I want to start off with was hey, better I never even start done the background. The first thing I want to start off with is the fact that they had the voting. Obviously, you guys already know about that, but I'm going to read out the names of the housemates and the people that they actually voted. You know, so let's do that very quickly. White Money nominated Pere and Liquorose. Apparently he was the only person that got that right, that even got Pere right, you know. Princess mentioned Beatrice and Earrings. Niyi mentioned J. Paul and Liquorose. Ari, our campaign manager, she mentioned J. Paul and Liquorose. J. Paul mentioned Emmanuel and Beatrice. Biggie told Maria and Pere that their votes were, you know, invalid and all of that. But Biggie asked both of them to kind of guess the housemates that mentioned their names, you know. And for Maria, she mentioned White Money and J. Paul. While for Pere, he mentioned White Money and J. Paul as well, you know. So Cross mentioned J. Paul and Liquorose. Angel mentioned J. Paul, Liquorose. In fact, Biggie told Angel to tell the other housemates that they should go and start getting ready for the live show. They did not believe the girl. They thought she was lying. And when what's his name now, when Saga went in, you know, he also mentioned Liquorose and J. Paul. You know, Biggie now told him to tell the housemates that they flaunted his rules and he was going to revisit their disobedience. Okay, now for Tega, she mentioned Emmanuel and Sasuke. Hold on, let me turn on this comment. This thing is boring without comment, I'm telling you guys. This thing is boring without comments. Yeah, okay, now that I've seen the comment, I'm okay. I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy. So yeah, Tega mentioned Emmanuel and Sasuke. Emmanuel mentioned J. Paul and Liquorose. I'll come back to that, okay? Emmanuel mentioning J. Paul and Liquorose. Liquorose mentioned Beatrice and Earrings. Earrings mentioned Yusef and Princess. Princess, okay, well, I mentioned Princess earlier, but Biggie called Princess twice, so I guess it was a mistake, okay? And then Biggie called the Yusef. You know what, can say, oh, I made mistake. He now said, Princess, you have served your purpose here. You may leave. Biggie just say you make mistake. Which one be this one? Anyway, Sammy mentioned Beatrice and Earrings. Jackie B mentioned Beatrice and Earrings. Sasuke mentioned Liquorose and Earrings. Nini mentioned Liquorose and J. Paul. Yusef mentioned J. Paul and Beat Rice. It's in Beat Rice. Beatrice mentioned J. Paul and Ari, while Boma mentioned Beatrice and Earrings. Okay, so let's go back to the reason why I said Emmanuel's issue will be discussed here on what's it called, on my YouTube live. Explain it to me how you deal with person una done dey jail, una done dey found love na love una sef. You can't go dey do wetin, you can't go dey do wetin, you can't go dey nominate the person. See, I don't understand it here. Emmanuel, yesterday night I told you people that Emmanuel was doing makeup artist work. He dey cover makeup for person face, for Likoro's face. Say they don dey bond, their love don dey strong, small, you know. Then before Biggie even called him into the what's it called now? Before Biggie called him into this diary room, Emmanuel was having a conversation with Tega, and he was like, he's just going to go in there, say a few things to himself, you know, in his head, and then just mention some names that he's feeling bad because the names he's going to mention, they are quite close to him. Now from there, I don't tell my sister, say, see, this guy, he won't go inside there, mention Likorose. I'm just like, nah. Likorose did not mention his name. Likorose mentioned Beatrice and earrings. Lico did not mention this guy's name. This guy now went inside there. Like, I'm trying to see how he will now go back to Likorose and start forming love. Now, the problem is that we might not even get to know. Like, Likorose might not even get to know because Ebuka did not mention it. I was like, I even thought that Ebuka wanted to, you know, break some tables tonight and just say, oh, but this guy mentioned you. There would have been Kasala already. But thank God that Ebuka did not even start with that this time around. So I'm just going to be watching this guy to understand how he's going to face Likorose. But you know, the thing is, some people don't have shame. You know, when they say you, the thing vex me. It vex me, I'm not gonna lie, give you now. I was so upset. Like, are you serious? You're just trying to know this girl. In fact, this girl has not been giving you face since. Then, the one opportunity when you get to even come out and from harm's way, you carry neck, put for chopping board. Whether game or not, I don't agree. Okay? I do not agree. Now, that is that. Another person, another matter, when I want to arrange this night. Now that Emmanuel and J. Paul, okay? Emmanuel and J. Paul, they hug themselves. Judas Iscariot. They hug themselves. Meanwhile, they enter there, mention each other's name, but that one self, well, nothing they there because they be guys, and that one a game. They don't love themselves like that. Nah, boy and girl, Emmanuel and Likorose, now that one pepper me. But that Tega, oh now, Tega can't cry. I beg, what was the tears for? What was the tears for? You were having a conversation with Emmanuel in the room. You guys were talking about the whole wildcat thing, and she was just there like, oh my God, I'm shook. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to go inside there to say. At some point, you were so down. Emmanuel can't pet you, can't rub your legs, say they pet him. You can't enter there. Can't call waiting. Can't call Emmanuel. Israel Ekong, this life no balance, my brother. Enough balance at all. See, trust nobody. Trust no. Okay, better the song no enter now. Trust and obey. I want to sing trust and obey, but this one not trust, not obey. Okay, not obey anything because everybody they whine themselves for that house. Why you can't come and say can't they cry? Aisha, exactly. I shock. Can't they cry? See, now Maria and Pere, guys, did you know that both of them actually know that they are wildcats? Like, they actually knew that before the live show. And I think it was yesterday night that they had this conversation. Because I told you guys in my last video that both of them were already bonding. You know, she was like, oh my God, I'm in trouble tonight, you know. I'm in trouble tonight. Now I can say, oh, your eye is not looking at. I see, I beg all these people who not come up for a year. Apparently, yeah, they bonded so well to the point where there was a point when they went inside. They can't use sense. They can't use sense. Come out their microphone. See, that is a big enough. They see things. If big enough, see me, I see them. Okay. They can't come out their microphone. Can't put them for like back. It's still their neck, but they don't put that side where person go the ear for front. I'm sure that was when they told one another that, oh, I'm the wild card, oh, you two, you are the wild card, but we're going to play it cool. And then because almost immediately Biggie was like, housemates, please check that your microphone, and then I quickly rushed and put it back, and they're like, Biggie we hear am. All these things na sense. All these things na sense. See, if you don't use sense for Biggie house, they go throw away you comot. I like the fact that both of them were able to coordinate. See, let me tell you, it wasn't easy for both of them throughout this week. I know that they've been under a lot of pressure, you know, having conversations here and there, trying to know what other housemates were thinking about and all of that, yeah? It was difficult for them, and we could all understand that. But there was now the point where it seemed like the other housemates now, come they carry their matter, come they tell them. It was funny to us because obviously we already knew who the wildcards were. But for them, it was a serious issue because they did not know. Okay, they did not know. So Ari just they do campaign manager work. She did a fantastic job as a campaign manager. See, if you want to go for politics, when I go find Ari because she will help you campaign. Rice, you know, vote for them, they'll give you 1 cup of rice. She even went as far as going to the housemates that she had tried to convince, even during the live show, like, what's up? Hope you are going hope you are going with the plan. You know, it was just so funny. And this wildcard thing, Maria was giving them the clue. Like, Maria was putting it out there. These people you're calling, they are not the ones. These people you are calling, they are not the ones. They say Beatrice. Maria said, it is not Beatrice. Beatrice is boring. Beatrice is this. Beatrice is that. But she's not the wild card. How you take no? Why they know they look that side? They don't even pay attention to what Maria they talk. Yeah, Pere was even quiet about the whole thing. You know, Pere wasn't really giving off so much. But, I mean, he jabbered that first time when they talked about that Oba. Because, again, when that Oba incident happened, or I don't know what I want to call an incident now. When that thing happened, yeah, the housemates were already on lockdown. So, how you take on know about all these things? You know? So, the thing is, Maria put it out there. Like, guys, I'm the one. But they don't see her because they felt like, oh, it couldn't be Maria. That's the thing. Now they judge book by the cover. Anything they write for it, not be waiting. You go check what they write for the art, because they know they write thief for forehead. Okay, they know they write thief for forehead. Ebuka don't talk until they say person wey no get vision. I take all that thing. Person wey no they see no get vision. White money knew, yes, white money knew. You know, he noticed it, and the guy did not even go about trying to, you know, have conversations with people or say this or say that. He just kept quiet. He just kept quiet, you know, went in there, mentioned Pere. I mean, he did not mention Maria for whatever reason, but yeah, he mentioned Pere because, again, that thing was obvious. It was so obvious, yeah. Another thing when I want to address, see, this when I want to address plenty for this book. Let me look into it. Yes, person when they see, not get vision, yes. And another thing I want to discuss is waiting. Better yourself. Ebuka did not talk about this whole earrings thingy. Like, the whole Maria saying that earrings saw her naked and all of that. And guys, during that, before the live show, Arin also mentioned that, what's his name now? Yusuf saw her stark naked. See, at this point, it is safe for me to just tell you guys that whether this housemate like them or not, by mistake, they're going to see each other nakedness, because the truth is they are sharing the same bathroom and they have like limited time to do stuff. So if you be saying at that time when you want tie down your small towel for chest, now you want crooked for the bathroom. Okay, so that story when Maria talk, I'm not dismissing it completely. You guys don't get me wrong. I'm not dismissing it completely. I'm just saying that it probably didn't happen the way she made it sound like, oh, he was staring at you. No, it could have been that at the point when she looked into the mirror, he just looked into the mirror as well. These things happen. And I know they go camp. All these people, they know they go camp. Where we say that 1 or 2 bedroom they there, as they come as another person they enter. So nakedness gonna fly up and down, my brothers and sisters. They're gonna see things. So the earlier they accept it, the better. In fact, when we were having that conversation, when Ari was having that conversation, yeah. Okay, we'll talk about the t-shirt, yeah. Okay, in fact, when Ari was having that conversation about Yusuf seeing her naked and all of that, they were like Angel doesn't really mind. And to be honest, you have to be like Angel to survive in that house. Or better still, when you want to have your bath, as you dey bath, just dey sing. Make dem know say, oh, person dey the bathroom. Like all those wetin they call am, see, face me I face you. If you dey bath, you just dey do or make they sing so that they go know say person dey inside the bedroom. Unless if you no do like that, they go open door, see that your nakedness, that your small nyash and that your breast wey dey hide. They go see am. So if you dey bath next time, open your mouth, they sing. Why is everybody saying talk about white money in the house? Like, what exactly do you guys want me to talk about white money? White money na groove, na cruise, na wetin? White money, see. What? I don't know, Sha. More leave white money matter. Yes, so better we need this customized shirt. So I like the other one you wore in the last video. Oh no, this one was personally made for me. Okay, this one I no sell this one. I just really wanted this. You know, it's not every time I want to shout okay, so that's why I did not wear the okay one. But yeah. Guys, just let me know what you want me to say about white money, or better still, ask me your question about white money, and then I'll now tell you guys what I think. But other than that, I don't really have anything in mind. You know, I didn't come on here to talk about white money. Exactly, Angel is already naked, so nothing where she hide. You know, they hide anything. Then this whole Beatrice issue, guys, I don't know. I feel like the reason a lot of the housemates were just mentioning Beatrice was as a result of her breakdown, you know, during the week. She was a lot withdrawn from the rest of the housemates, and it was just really easy for them to assume that she was the one. Plus, she made certain comments like, oh, by next week, you know, I'll feel better, you know. So it's almost like, oh, you dey fear say you won't come out, abi you get plan and all of that. And I've seen a lot of people say, oh, Beatrice has like very low self-esteem. I wouldn't know about that, but I know that people adapt to situations very differently, and the fact that they find themselves in that space doesn't mean that they're all just going to be all hyper and all of that. Some people are just really introverted. Some people are just really, you know, they're chilled, they're reserved, they're not out there, and you know, it takes them a longer period of time to just adapt and accept the fact that, oh, this is a reality now and all of that. So I feel like it was just the circumstances that made the housemates think that Beatrice was a wild card. Okay, now for Earrings doesn't really talk. So just because the guy wasn't talking, people now assume that, oh, Earrings now waiting now wild card, and then people were like, oh, he was already packing up his things. One of the housemates actually made a statement saying that the guy just probably has a few things and there's no point flaunting them. He's just someone to put his things together. So him packing his things doesn't really mean that he was a wild card, you know. I mean, obviously they were allowed to think wild and just, you know, try to figure out who the wild cards were and all of that, but Earrings isn't. Okay, now guys, let me know, do you actually think that Earrings would have looked at Maria on purpose? Like, let's talk about this again, because it's quite disturbing. And in the video I posted last night, some people were like, oh, they know the right time for face, which I agree. Okay, I know that it's not something would see and, you know, would know that, oh, this guy is just like when you're saying, oh, this person is a thief. You would not know until it happens or something. There's just some people that they go thief self, you not go blame them. Now the other people you go they blame, you know. So yes, it's possible that Earrings might be that kind of person and we cannot see it because, again, it's too early in the game. But just from the few days we've seen the guy, you know, really, not be Earrings. Earrings, see, Earrings are doctor. You don't see breast tire, you don't see nyash tire. Wait till you want the eye again. You know, I don't think so. Beatrice doesn't look like someone with low self-esteem. I mean, see her. Exactly. I feel like she's taking a longer period of time to adapt. And she even said it this evening that next week was going to be better because they would see her real self and everything. This week she's just trying to adapt, so let's just give her the benefit of the doubt and wait till next week to see if truly she's going to be all that. Now let's talk about Angel and Sammy. They kiss. Did you people know that Kayode did not show us the kissing scene? See, it's too early for Kayode to start testing my patience. I feel one person. People who don't they wait since say, okay, let's see. Their kiss, and I guess it not be just I guess in a better kiss. Because there was a conversation Sammy was having with some of the housemates, and was like, oh yeah, we kissed. He was talking to Jackie B, and Jackie B was like, oh, I saw you people, something like that, something in that area. And they're not like, and Sammy was like, oh yeah, but like we've kissed for this our second time. See, second time we not even see. The only one when I see now when Sammy tell Angel say kiss me, and then she pecked him on the cheek and he pecked her back on the cheek. Now that one I see. But this kissing since I yes na like French kiss, I don't really know. I don't see Kayode deprived us of that, okay? Because it mean they show another thing. They come fin, then they come talk all these things. Now they will even from no say okay with their kiss. The thing he pay me, Kayode, it's too early. It's too early. Let me check my notes again for the another topic when I want to talk. Pere and Maria. Guys, do you actually think that ship is going to sail? What do you guys think? Like, I know that Maria has feelings for Pere. I said this thing like during the week. Say all this always they do with white money, all those ones that cruise. And white money doesn't even seem like somebody that wants to bond with somebody right now. Maybe in the nearest weeks and all of that. But for now, white money and pots, now then they date. White money and kitchen, now then they date. Okay, so I'm not really sure. But you see this Maria and Pere, now knowing that they're even the wild cards and people might want to now start giving them chance this week. So you might even give them room to bond. Do you guys think so? Or do you think that it's all cruise, it's all part of the game? Because Maria is a game player and Pere too a game player. So I don't really know. But I think that they're cute together, okay? Maybe they just be like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Maybe they did it together. Maybe only they just did their maybe they just comport themselves together and not as they want to do their relationship. And someone actually said alcohol will bond them because now alcohol maybe they can't even they talk all those things they talk yesterday. But yeah. Very quickly, let's discuss Nini. Wait, let me sit down. Wait. Nini. There was a conversation she had with what's it called, Emmanuel today. Wait, let me read this. Hi Betha. If you remember, Maria said when Yerin saw her naked, he did not say excuse me. He was singing Maria Maria. Abba, no be so mistake. I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. We don't have facts. That's why I said it earlier that I'm not dismissing that it happened, but we need to hear from the other party. We need to hear from Yerin to actually know how it happened. By singing Maria Maria doesn't mean that he was also looking at her. He could have just been hailing her even before she started having her bath. Or hailing her. Like, yes, he could have seen her naked, no doubt. But I'm saying, let us hear from Yerins to be sure. I don't want all this what if. It's tiring. And it's bad for it's actually bad for his brand. It's bad for him. So if they don't clarify that, then it's just going to be in our head as, it's just going to be some part of our head like, oh, be like say this guy, we don't really know. But let them just clarify things, and move on from it. Let them just clarify things. Not be say they go see you finish, you can't keep quiet, they're gonna get conversation. No. I'm not arguing, I'm not saying it did not happen, I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying, since we've heard from Maria, let's also hear from Yerins. Okay. Back to Nini. Nini was in the room. Emmanuel was in the room. I think there were like 2 other people in the room today. Yes, okay. And yes, we need to also hear from Yusef because because Aaron said Yusef saw her stark naked today. So we need to hear from them. Or better still, let's just assume that this is how they are going to keep seeing themselves naked, because at the end of the day, now that Betru when they did, Betru be say they don't pick pints for ground. They pick pints, they pick beads. your pants fall for ground, you not feel pick am. I obviously know it's pants, okay, but pants not sweet me now pints. All right, so your pants fall for bedroom, you not feel pick am, and e show me say e go be black pants. All those dirty nonsense pants, they can't leave am for ground there. During the week, White Money was not complaining about it, that this is not nice. White Money and Tega, that this is not nice now. How come your pants will drop on the floor, you will leave it? And if nobody is going to accept that it's their pant, let them just go and throw that pant away. Then person waist big cut for bedroom, come dey litter everywhere, they not grip pick am. Dirty people. And then they form. Anyway, let me go back to what I want to say. You people should not distract me, see, because this Nini thing vexed me today, and it was just very passive, you know, so a lot of people might not have seen it, and I felt like I needed to mention it. Yeah, like I said, Nini was in the room, Emmanuel was in the room, I can't remember the other people that were there. And then next thing we heard Nini say to Emmanuel is, "Don't call me baby." And Manuel is like, "No, I did not call you baby, okay?" And then she's like, "Just because you are taller than me doesn't mean you have to call me baby. Doesn't give you the right to call me baby." You know, she was having that her smile. She had that her smile on her face, but she was still spilling what she was spilling, you know. Just because you're old, you're taller than me doesn't mean you can call me baby. And Manuel is like, "I did not call you baby, you know." And then she's like, yeah, you know, and you know that Liquor Rose is also older than you. In my mind, I'm like, okay. And as soon as she said that, Emmanuel is like, "I don't want to be a part of this conversation." And then she's like, "Oh, I'm just saying." Guys, that was so unnecessary. That was so annoying. Like, if he wants to date a 50-year-old girl, it is not his business. Yeah, it is not her business. He not concerned now. He obviously knows that Liquor Rose is older than he is. So why do you think you need to remind him that, oh, just in case you did not know, Liquor Rose is older than you? So, averse. That invests me. But I just really love the fact that Emmanuel just walked away from that conversation. It was so annoying. Yeah, Emmanuel, you saw it, right? It was so annoying. She's not like, "Oh, I'm just saying." I'm sure if the guy had indulged her, she would have probably said more things about Liquor Rose and all of that. The guy just said, "Oh, I don't want to be a part of this conversation." And then she just said, "Oh, I'm just saying." No, it's not your place to just say, ma. They no send you work. Now you that use do deputy now. Who now the campaign? Vote for J. Paul and Liquor Rose as the wild cards. Now be na campaign ministry now don't fall flats. In fact, even when they were having a conversation, in fact, I just like the way Emmanuel just leaves certain places when they're having certain conversations. Like, you know, he doesn't want to be a part of it. And yes, in Oluwa, I think she probably even likes the guy. All those ones where she dey whine herself, say, just because you're taller than me, you can call me baby. The guy didn't even call you baby in the first place. Did not even call you baby. They find baby. I mean, they imagine saying they call you baby for your dance. Then I even told people yesterday in my video that she and Pere had settled their fights, but they not settle anything. No, it was just, let's put our differences aside and talk about the wild card. That was basically what they were doing, because I mean, they are still fighting, because you know, Nini kept on talking about the fact that, oh, Pere is just so is this, is that, and that. And then she now went to what's his name now, Saga. She now started talking to Saga and trying to apologize that she doesn't want to lose him as a friend, because obviously she's been giving the guy attitude. We all know that Saga likes Nini, and he's been making that known to her, but he's not been getting the same energy back, you know. So he decided to withdraw a little bit, and she now noticed that he withdrew from her. Then she now came to apologize. See, let me give people advice. Don't let your blessings pass you by on top say the form. Let me drink water to that. Do not let your blessings pass you by on top say the form. You like the boy, you like the girl, grab am. If you not grab am, see, people when go help you grab am, they outside. Ma drink water. Mona not talk, I not talk well. Grab the boy, grab the girl, unless your story go be I known the pain. Oh, it dey pain. So all these ones, and I like how Saga just gave her space, because her own done it too much. It done. Let's be realistic here. Her own done it too. Who shall be? Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here, okay? Her own done it too much, and I like the fact that Saga gave her space. Now Saga can't give you space. You quickly call it, my Saga done they go. Now went to apologize. If I not apologize, Auntie Nini, stay one place. Let's know who to ship you with. If not, you will be lost in the sea. Okay, you go just lost. Anyway, let me look into my notes again. This is Book of Life. The blessing is gradually passing though. Ari switching in. Exactly, Ari, because now Ari done a form. I'm the mediator of the campaign. This thing. Then she don't already get Saga to her side. Constantly get the Nini. See what she do. They drag the two of them. Make they know what's the apple for their midst. Make they know it's the apple. By the way, they drag J Paul. Different girls. Who do you like? J Paul. Who do you like? J Paul. Princess carry on for it. Princess say, I don't shoot my shot tire. Waiting they worry you. What's wrong with you? You know they see me like that. Now they see me. All this now. Okay, but she's not talking now, but you know, she was just like, guy, I've shot my shot. You not see me. White money not see me. Emmanuel not see me. Who won't come see the babe? Voila too much. Voila too much. And her person give me a new name for our Instagram live. He say I'll be parrot of the universe. I love it. Parrot of the voila. Parrot of the universe, guys. I'll put that in my CV. I will put that in my CV. Guys, what else do we need to talk about? Because I think I've basically talked about everything. So right now, yeah, I want you guys to hit me. Hit me with your questions. Let me know what you guys think so far. About the housemates, you know, just let me know. Let me read your comments actually. Better now problem. Obviously, that one are short and I'll be problem. Nini is beautiful, but she does too much. I agree with you. Absolutely agree. She behaves like a spoiled brat sometimes. Me no say you go mention that name here. Obviously, yeah. And she no get sense. I don't know about that, but I don't want too much. It's all these her. Hold on. It's all this her jump that is making Saga to plan bad things for her. Better yes, because you don't want to stay one place. They'll call you another girl now. Can't they do you jealousy? But you go come they prepare you. My vlog and I, Pere and Nini. Is that what you're asking? They haven't settled. That's what I'm saying. They just kind of put their differences aside last night just to have a conversation about the wild cards. But you know, speaking about today, Nini doesn't want to talk to the guy. She feels like he's too proud, you know, he's arrogant and all of that. So yeah. This one say, better I like you, talk your own. Better I like you. I don't talk my own with that. What was the rationale behind the housemates voting mostly for J Paul? Exactly. It was a campaign. It was what's her name now? It was Irene and Peace that put those names in their heads. If you ask all those housemates, I bet you they had no idea why they were picking J Paul. They felt like, oh, because the guy mentioned to them that, you know, he had been picked for last year's what's it called now, last year's Big Brother Naija show. The guy was actually picked, but then when they now did their final picking and, you know, selecting the housemates, they now told J Paul that was sorry, you know, I mean, he couldn't come on the show last year. So they just felt like for Biggie to have brought him back, maybe he has some things to do for Biggie, you know. So they're like, oh, it has to be J Paul, it has to be J Paul, it has to be J Paul, and you know, all of that. And they were now picking Licorose. And I said it here during the week that Biggie would not put Licorose in our face like that, because obviously we know that she has like a huge following. So Biggie now will try that one. Yes, the live show has ended. I think Maria might even be better now. I guess she acted up last week because she needed to hide herself as the wild card. Oh, by the way, guys, Maria actually kept on saying that the housemates were going to hate them because if they find out. She was so worried. She's been worried. She is still worried, you know. But Pere has been playing it cool. But Maria was having a conversation with Pere like before the live show, and she's like, the housemates, if they find out next week is not going to be funny and all of that. And when they were having that conversation, Angel actually came there, and Angel was like, and you know, Maria asked Angel who she nominated or who she voted as wildcards. Angel mentioned that she nominated what's their names now, J Paul and Licorose. Then Angel asked Maria, okay, you Maria, who did you vote? And she's like, oh, I voted Beatrice, but I know she's not the one. That was another clip. She was like, I know she's not the one. You know, it is none of the housemates we have all been, you know, rooting for and all of that. They are not the ones. But then because everybody else was saying Beatrice, I just had to mention Beatrice. Of course, that was a lie because they were not allowed to vote. But she just had to say something. And then Maria now told Pere, right in Angel's presence, that, oh, Pere, at some point I was also even suspecting you to be a wild card. And then Angel was like, oh, wow, because Pere mentioned to me that he was suspecting you, Maria. So this is couple goals. I'm like, voila, I don't even know who they follow talk. As soon as Angel walked out of that place, Maria and Pere now looked at themselves. I'm just like, nah, this shit is crazy. Like, this is crazy. You know, it's crazy. Like, I can't even be in that space. And you know, Maria was actually worried. She was asking Pere that, did they tell us when we were making this agreement, when we were agreeing to come on the show as wildcards, did they tell us that they were going to announce us to the housemates? And Pere said yes. And she's like, oh my god, I didn't know that. If not, I wouldn't have signed up for this shit. Like, she was so worried. Better, how did White Money know Pere's the wildcards? Like I said, Pere gave us a clue. You know, he was talking about this whole Oba thing that happened very recently, and anybody that was picked at the time the housemates were picked, they were already on their lockdown, so they shouldn't have known about the what's his name now, chief priest and whatever that happened in Oba. But because Pere came and was talking about it, it's like, bruv, how did you know? Okay, how did you know? These wildcard stunts may affect Maria's strategy. I think she needs to re-strategize. Pere would leave sooner than they expect. I feel sorry for the polymath earrings. Did the two wildcards know themselves as victims? Oh yes, they told themselves last night, so they were both aware and they were having conversations here and there. Betha, I think Yusuf looks so different. He's not pulling through like the other guys. What do you think? I don't understand what Yusuf is doing there. Let's just be very honest. Like, the guy is just too, I don't know, you know, they talk and you know they chop. They don't tell us say may you go they chop because in eye don't the enter inside. The guy know they fit chop. I don't know. Sorry, please, did you guys see the priceless expression of the housemate's face when Maria and Pere stood up? Yes! I was dying to see Irene's face, and as soon as I saw it, she was like, even Peace was like, Nini was like, what the fuck? I'm like, you never see anything. And now game starts. Okay? Now game starts. So I said, don't you think other housemates will express bad energy vibes towards? Exactly. So that's why Maria was worried, because she feels like now that these people know that they played them, they're probably never going to trust them anymore. But then again, it's a game. Do not trust anybody. Okay? Do not trust anybody. They had to play their cards well, else they are out. But now they also have a fair chance to win the 90 million. So yeah, they have to deal with it regardless. Who do you think has the best strategies beside the obvious White Money? I have no idea. Okay, I really have no idea. Sorry. Okay. Oh, Yarins, Maria should not continue with this story. Or is she scared of his competition? I really don't know. Please talk about Angel and her different age. And also during the task, she talked about wearing her attire. Oh, about the marriage thing. So let's talk about Angel for a little bit here. You guys, first of all, Angel is a very playful person, right? On the day she got on the show, she said she was 21, right? That's her real age. Well, I mean, that's what she said to us that day. And then when she got in the house, they were having a conversation and talking about their ages and all of that. And when they asked her, she said she was 19. But then she laughed almost immediately and said, oh guys, I was joking, I'm actually 21. So I don't know why people took that 21, 19 thing too serious. She was obviously joking. She said she's 21, so that's the age we're going to go with. That 19 she mentioned was a joke, because she also laughed and said, oh, I'm joking and all of that. So 19 is out of the equation, so we're just going to work with 21. Right now, her saying, oh, the whole ethic attire and everything, oh, like when I did mine, insinuating that she was already married, or that she had done the marriage rites where she had to now do the fattening room thingy and then wear those clothes and all of that. I don't know, because even Maria was like, what do you mean by when you did yours? Are you married? And she didn't, as much as she didn't really give us like an outright yes or no, she kept on going with the fact that, oh, when I did mine. So I don't know if we're supposed to keep imagining if she was married or not. And believe me, I don't have that strength. Okay, if you like, marry. If you like, not marry. Now your matter. That one now I'm not gonna be waiting. I go put for my head. Can't they do assignment? Did Angel ever get married before coming on Big Brother? If she, now she like, she won't marry 20 people. Wow, the name Betha is trending in Sierra Leone. We love you, Betha, one of the best bloggers around. Mado Chimezie. Okay, that was from Paul T. Cisse. I hope I pronounced that right. The housemates will surely have a different vibe with Maria and Pere. That's very true. Yes, you're correct. He told Maria after the live show. Okay, yeah. Please talk about Beatrice's behavior with regard. I've talked about Beatrice, and I just said that for her, she was just being very withdrawn. She had issues emotionally, and she's taking a longer period of time to adapt in Biggie's house, and we need to give her that room. Like, let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. Next week we'll see if she's all that, because according to what she was saying when they were having a conversation, she, Nee, and I can't remember the last person now, they were having a conversation about this whole wildcard thing, and she was like, oh, next week will be better, blah 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 blah. And let me tell you people something. Nee was the only person that just described Henri for who she actually was, yeah, or for who she actually is. It was like, she's the one that has been calling people around, telling them this, putting ideas in their heads and all of that. Someone said Emmanuel is feeling so guilty and probably stupid, feeling stupid. I mean, you should actually feel guilty. Doesn't make sense. Okay, if you're for me, be for me. If you're not for me, waka, don't come and be telling me that you can't rub my makeup, come out, then you can't still go there, can't mention my name. Doesn't make sense. Saga wants to use Sasuke and Nini to catch cruise. I agree with you. See, I'm all for that, yeah. All these drama left, right, center, I am all for that. Okay, make them just they play the game, make them they do the basketball. See, everything when they happen, now waiting we sign up for. Okay, I love how they clap for them instead of being angry. Now lie, yo. Those clapping, not go think calm. Now lie. Even Saga went to hug Pere. It's a lie. They more bets. They go still talk am this night. They go still go sit down. Go they use them they talk. So forget all those hugging. Forget all those clapping. You pain them. You pain them because they felt played. They felt played. They're too scared to attack the wild card. Yes, but they put everything on Beatrice. Drink water. You talk too much. Drink water. You talk too much. Talk. I like you. Now your matter. Oh. Me where they talk, we put the part of the universe, not year round. Did I think she did, being that, yeah, I mean, considering the fact that she's the first head of house, you know, just making sure that they did all the chores without us hearing fight here and there was really nice. Winning the task as well was a plus for her. So yeah, Pere and Saga are already talking about it. Obviously, there'll be conversations here and there about this whole thing. You know, people are going to stay away from Angel and from Maria and Pere. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. Exactly. Jackie B says she can't trust them. See, it's going to affect their minds. Like, it is going to affect them. True, better I pay them. They were just using Beatrice for this thing. Erica, that her game will put her up for eviction. I don't know where Erica is coming in, how Erica is coming into this conversation. I think White Money knew that Maria was a wild card. Well, Beatrice was holding white money today, this afternoon. Yes, but I mean, it was nothing because they were just really gisting. And Beatrice is what's his name? White money. White money is everybody's sugar daddy in the house. It's until white money begins to show interest in somebody that I'll take him serious. But every other person where they gone body to the boy, I'm not really sure. I thought we all knew the Big Brother show very well. The show was known for nakedness back to back. Exactly. Biggie would do anything about it. Well, Biggie wouldn't do anything about the bathroom incidents. They all know what they signed up for. I mean, yeah. Irene has played herself big time. Like, see, if I were Irene right now, yeah, I'll just go and sleep. Someone say you really too dey talk. Okay now. Are you just okay? Let me reintroduce myself to you guys. Hi, my name is Betha. I talk for a living. Okay, and they talk. Now talk, they carry money come my side. Okay, so yes, I will talk with everything I have. If my spinal cord fit even come front, I go use the spinal cord talk. So you guys get used to it. Okay, like no need for all this reminder. Oh, you talk too much. I know. Okay, I know. Thank you, Jare. I said, when they are just repeating it here, better I talk too much. Yes, I'm a parrot of the universe. When they call person parrot, I don't know the meaning. Now I say I dey talk. Sometimes if I feel they talk for my dream, una know. Ha! How dare you go, Oga. Oh, people that leave me, Jerry. You talk too much. I talk for a living. Okay? Ha. Cannot let her tell again like this. Anyways, guys, I feel like I've talked about everything that I had, on my mind. Nothing happened in that bathroom. I really don't buy Maria's point, It just happened to me sometimes. You look at somewhere and something like, yeah, I mean, these things happen. I love you when you talk and you don't even listen to what people say. Like, I don't care, man. You get that was also they worry me. If now when I start my YouTube channel they say, oh, we talk too much, maybe I would have just gone and started crying. But now it's too late. 4 years in the game of talking. You won't use me play. I've been talking on this channel for 4 years. Now joke, now they play. Did you not see where white money kissed Beatrice? I beg, when? Oh, Jesus. Please, Omo Hazel, please tell me about it. Why? Are you serious? Do you think someone can learn how to talk like you? I don't know, man. This one I follow come. So I don't know if somebody can learn how to talk like me. But why would someone come and say you talk too much? What else are you supposed to do? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to be clapping and jumping. I've been at my own nakedness, they want to see like this. I just weak. Now about this merch. Yes, I know you guys wanted me to talk about the merch, yeah? You guys remember that I launched this particular merch when, well, not this one I'm wearing, the other one, the one I wore in my last video. I launched it when we hit, because now we get the channel. I launched it when we hit 50,000 subscribers. Now I have a plan to launch, a new set for 100,000 subscribers, because I'm not one to like start launching things every time. It's very stressful and I have a lot of other things I'm doing, but knowing that you guys love me and love and support my brand, and you bought everything I made last year. Like, there was a pandemic, but I sold out. That's mad. Okay, that's a madness. That's what I call community of Bethans. So it's Betha with N and S. So Bethans, yeah? That's why I always say, hi guys, hello Bethans, okay? It dawned on me last year that this is actually a community. Because what? Ha! Hey! Better do clothes, they buy and finish. Better do sweater, they buy them. Like, I did hoodies, I did face caps, I did t-shirts. Everything sold out. In fact, I had to sell my own hoodie. That's how bad it was, I had to sell my own hoodie. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your love. Thank you for your support. I know a lot of people wanted to buy, a lot of people in diaspora. and I did not have a way around it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Daniel, see, your cap dey my bag. Anytime you come, you collect it. Your cap dey here. So don't be afraid. If you finish, I'll go do another one and give you. You're the only person that hasn't gotten the prize for giveaway. I did a giveaway, and almost everybody, well, I think everybody but you got their giveaways, you know. So I'm not a liar, okay? When I promise something, I do it. All right. So that's not in my blood. I dey talk, oh, but it's still lie. If I say I go give you something, I go give you. Do you understand? So leave that side. Your cap in my bag. But yeah, I'm working on, or I've not started working. I'm going to work on the, what's it called now? On the new set of teas and all of that. But again, this one I made is just for 50k. So I'm not going to be repeating the same things, yeah? If you want to get the shirts and all of that, the ones I launched last year, yes, you can actually place orders for that, because I'm not going to be repeating. So I'm not going to be doing the same thing, more like printing more of the same thing. No, I'm not going to be printing more of the same thing. I'm going to be doing something else, you know, maybe like other designs and all of that. But if you love this one is the okay, you know, I say okay a lot, and you guys made me go for this okay. You guys kept on saying, oh Betha, you need to do something with this okay, you need to do something with the okay, and I felt okay, it would be nice. Well, I just said okay again. I felt like it would be nice to do something with the okay, since you guys were relating to it, and yes, I did that, and it sold out. Like, I was shocked, okay, and I cannot be more thankful for you guys. Thank you so much. Let me tell you, people, I pray for you. I do, because if you guys are not here, then there's really no point me being here. Who go watch me? So if you guys don't have data, I mean, who would watch me? So it's always like, I need to pray for you guys so that you people can ginger me as well. You know, you people can, I don't know how to put it. I just pray that God bless you people so that you can bless me in return, because by watching my videos, you're actually blessing me, if you guys do not know. But yeah, you guys mean a lot to me. Okay, better stop it. You need to be strong. Let me drink this thing. I don't talk finish, oh. Nothing to talk again. Nothing to talk. But yeah, I had so much fun on my Instagram live. I'm having so much fun here right now. I'm just going to read through the comments for a little bit, and once I see that we're done, you know, then I'll just go off. But yeah, this is your voice. I think you need to visit Voice or Africa, I don't know. Even Pere talked about the Ogba incidents. No one could have exactly see all the things when Pere just they talk. Now ain't just they put himself outside. Guys, I need to hit 100k. We need to hit 100k, and I cannot do that by myself. I need your help. Okay, so please share my videos. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell their friends. Tell your friends' friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to tell their friends to subscribe. Please, please, please. Let's hit 100k, because I need to get my silver play button from YouTube. That's something I've always wanted, because it just makes me, it will make me feel like, oh Betha, you've been doing the right thing, you know, you've been working hard, and your hard work has not just been in vain and all of that. So yes, please, 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 please. I mean, listening to you and smiling, my chest did bing just now. Obi Ajulu, thank you. I'm with you everywhere you go, even on Instagram. Yes, Daniel, I know. Your channel made me a devoted user of YouTube. Paul, oh, thank you. All the way from Namibia. Love you guys. Please, what channel can we watch BBN on GoTV? Channel 29. And now, strong girl, you be better. Comport yourself. As in, I'm not strong. All this was now whining. Smarty now. What time do they come outside? We must hit 100k sooner. Amen, amen. Thank you guys so much. How do we access or buy the product in Sierra Leone, especially the hoodie? So I'm trying to see if I can do like one of those. I'm trying to see if I can talk to one of these courier services to see what it takes to ship outside of Nigeria. I didn't really do any outside Nigeria sales last year because I didn't know how to go about it, but I'm going to try to make my inquiries and just all of that, and just have an easier way for you guys to buy the merch, because last year it was crazy. I was responding to emails, and I had some people helping me out and all of that, but this time around I want it to be very accessible. I want you to just be able to do it at the comfort of your house and all of that. So it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. More goes into this. Okay, it's not about me just sitting down here and talking. Yeah, I'm constantly thinking of how to do it better, because for you to grow, you need to evolve, you need to do things differently. If you want to make if you want to have a different result, then you need to do certain things differently. You cannot repeat the same thing and expect a different result. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm trying my best to see how I can go about all of that. You need affiliates in different countries. Yes, I actually do, because last year people wanted to buy people from outside Nigeria, and I didn't know how to go about it, because hey, I've never sold anything like that before. I've never done any sales thing, outside Nigeria. What I sell is, my drinks and all of that. Betha's Kitchen, that's why I sell like fruit juices and all of that, and that's like within Lagos, in fact. So yeah, but I would work on that. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully, keeping my fingers crossed. Betha, you didn't read my comment because I'm asking of my share of the YouTube goodies. I'm talking now. We discuss the matter. Your share of the goodies, may we hit the 100k, and then as usual I would always do like a giveaway and all of that. So on my money they fine. Hey, voila. Better now, only your channel they swallow my data every weekend. The thing just they catch me that I have to watch every single video. Thanks for entertaining me. Thanks for the entertaining experience. Thank you so much. If it's thank you. Sadiq, please, what did you say? Let me go back. Sadiq, much love all the way from the UK. Thank you so much. What else? Better now. Okay, I've read that. Better, God bless you and increase all your efforts. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. God is going to bless all of you as well, because again, it bounces back at me, like it rubs off on me. Your wealth rubs off on me, so I can only keep praying for you guys to get better, so that you help me get better, so yeah. Are they doing, please, what did you say earlier? Because they're just a lot. Okay, Betha, what's the UK channel for BBN? Very painful, we've not been able to watch it. No, it's on Showmax. You have to get it on Showmax. If you have a Showmax account with your Nigerian number or whatever, I think you need to delete that, reload it and all of that. Betha, you should audition for Big Brother, because now vibes for your body. Muna go tell Biggie. Tell us about the eviction today. Sadiq, I already talked about that. That was the first thing I talked about. Now, this live, I'm obviously going to post it as a video on my channel. So just in case you joined us late, you might as well watch again from the beginning, so you can hear everything we talked about. Because it was going to be, it would be very difficult, talking about everything again. Okay. All right, guys. I think I need to go. Thank you so much. Thank you so for all your love. Thank you for everything you guys do for me. It means a lot to me. I do not take it for granted at all. At all. Yes, your favorite color nails, your favorite nail polish is back. Oh, you really do a good work. I just hope you soon make a side studio for your videos in your house. Good background with the neon lightings on your table, stuff like that. Oh, don't worry, we'll get there. Continue to talk, because if you don't talk, I will go. I'm about to stop talking actually, because my mouth is already paining me. I need to go and rest. I need to rest. Tomorrow is Monday, and this night now they go do those the Amebo for that house. Those house people they do chichichi up and down. So I need to hear some of the things they are saying. Okay. I need to go. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, thank you so much. Thank you for engaging with my videos. Thank you for engaging with my adverts. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Sunny Aisha. Okay, no wala. I love you guys so much, and why don't you show us the show? That's because YouTube is going to give me a copyright strike, and they might possibly even punish me channel, and I've worked too hard to let that happen. So no, I cannot show the show here on my channel. I can only go live every Sunday for the live eviction show. All right, and then in my videos I can only insert a certain portion of the show itself or pictures, because I don't want any copyright strike or copyright infringement. Okay, Stephanie and Co. Okay, all right, bye guys, I love you.